Hi Andrew, you've got quite a track record at OBUG events, and of course that's for a reason. Feedback on your performances have always been raving, and that requires of course a specific skill which shouldn't be analyzed. But what I'd like to know is what really is the drive to tell the stories the way only you can?
Oh, that's very kind of you to say so, Ger. But you know, really, working within Oracle, I have to say, is such an exciting environment to be in. And even since the keynote that we've had about an hour ago, there's new things happened. New code's been written, new silicon's been designed, customers have employed our technologies in a new way, there'll be something different happening everywhere. There's always a new story to share and to tell. And if there's something I love to see happening is the technology being deployed to value, to provide value. I know it's a cliche, but if it's providing value in our society at large, in our companies, in our public sectors, and sharing the way in which technology can be used is just, it's such a great place to be, so I can't help it.
Please keep doing the thing that you really do well.
Great pleasure, thank you.
Another question. You have over 30 years of experience in emerging technologies and the application to the business challenges.
That's right.
There have been and always have been waves, which we like to call eras. According to you, which era are we in? How long will it probably last? And what, in your opinion, will be the new era?
Oh, now that's an interesting question, Jerry. You know, in many ways, I should of course say cloud, and cloud is going to have an enormous impact in all sorts of ways, whether you regard it as a technology or whether you regard it as almost like a knowledge bus around about the organization. But I'm going to say something a little bit different, because actually we're starting to enter an era where we can see technology really helping us, not just as knowledge workers, but innovation workers. We as human beings, we change things. We're always trying to do things a little bit better. Every time you cut the lawn, you wonder if I could do it a little bit faster, if I did it that way or that way. We always try to improve things. And technology is now at a point where it can help us do that, and we can make massive differences in how efficient we are in our lives. A lot of knowing what to do next is going to come from the use of big data and analytics. Understand what works, what doesn't work, what's right and what's wrong, and then bring that round to deploy it. So I think if you want to look at it in terms of technologies, big data and analytics, in terms of the bigger picture, just greater and greater efficiency, less and less wasted time and duplication doing things that aren't worthwhile.
Okay, thank you very much. Organizations and consultants always seem to promote best practices. I, for one, believe that you must act on the next practice. What advice do you want to give to our community members in general, as well as specifically on innovation as a theme?
Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. I think that professionalism is all about experience and deploying your experience. It's all about using what you've learned to separate what works and what doesn't work, what's good and what's bad, what's right and what's wrong. That's what being a professional is all about. It's different from being an amateur. You know and understand what is going to work and what's not going to work. And yet the danger is, in becoming that kind of professional, that you narrow yourself down and you refuse to take on new things that you think won't work. Keep an open mind. There's always change ahead. Technology is moving rapidly. The way in which we use technology is moving rapidly. That's a cliche. We all know that. The challenge for us is, as our experience grows and grows and grows, is to maintain the open mind to the fact that it can change even more in the future.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Real pleasure.
And hope to see you very soon
You
again in this area.
You will. Thanks
Thanks,
you so
Andrew.
much for the invitation. Thank you.